But tell me how it sits. It on the space is a perfect vacuum, right?
Yeah.
Tell me how the atmosphere isn't sucked out into space.
Isn't sucked out into space.
Okay, there is no known situation here on the Earth that we can even reproduce where you have an atmosphere, okay, or let's say you get a box and you can keep the atmosphere on one side without a protective shield. You can keep the atmosphere on one side and have perfect vacuum on the other, and then the atmosphere just stay there in one side.
But then I'd be explaining how fog sort of sits on the ground and because it's more dense than clouds. And
exactly. Density.
Okay.
There's the answer.
Okay.
In the enclosed cosmology,
right.
Okay, whatever is more dense than the surrounding atmosphere, than the surrounding whatever is surrounding. Right now, this globe here, the atmosphere surrounds this globe. This globe is more dense than the air around it. Okay, so it's more dense, so therefore it falls until it hits something that is either just as dense or more dense than it is. Okay.
So you asked.
Gravity is not necessary for explaining anything in the closed cosmology. Gravity is just as much of a myth as evolution.
So what is making that ball drop?
What's making the ball drop? Like I said, it's more whatever is more dense than the air or whatever it's in.
Yeah.
If it's in water, or if it's in the air, or even if it's in the dirt. Okay?
Yeah.
If the object is more dense and heavy, okay, it goes down until it hits something that is just as dense as it is. Or
I think what you're describing is gravity.
Well,
what you're describing is gravity.
This has nothing to do with gravity.
No, but I think that's what those like the denseness of an item, how much matter it's made of, and
no. Gravity is a force that pulls things down.
Correct, because whatever it is.
But it has nothing to do with the density.
Heavier things hit the ground hard. Correct, because it's denser.
I think that
all things with mass are brought towards one another.
Mm-hmm.
That's what gravity.
And the densest, you tend to.
Yeah. Okay, but the thing is in this is in the enclosed model. Okay, you need gravity. You have to have gravity in the heliocentric model. Okay, gravity is essential. That's the reason that the Earth orbits the sun, and that is in fact the reason that atmosphere is able to stick to the Earth. Okay, gravity is the answer. It's the answer. Okay, that everything is able to work in the heliocentric model. But in the enclosed cosmology, okay, what goes up must come down, and it will keep going down until it hits something that is just as dense, equally as dense, or more dense than it is.
But I think what you're describing is gravity. I think what you're describing, like you're saying, every word that has to do with gravity.
Gravity
is like, I'm not saying gravity.
No, wait,
and it's getting pulled down.
No, it's not. It's not getting pulled down.
Okay, it's not getting pulled down. Just
gravity is a force that pulls. It's like, and gravity isn't even magnetism. Magnetism is a totally different force.
Sure.
Okay. Gravity is it's what they say is it keeps everything stuck to the Earth.
Okay.
Okay. But how
the desert is.
How is it possible that gravity can hold millions or trillions of gallons of all the oceans stuck to the Earth, all the air stuck to the Earth, but yet you got a little butterfly that can go flying around. You got airplanes.
It's using energy, I say.
Huh?
It's using energy to.
Well, yeah, it's using lift.
Or else it would be on the ground.
Well, it's using lift, but
Also, they're super light.
But it's holding all the oceans and everything to the ground.
Mhm.
Okay, I mean the gravity holds everything.
Liquid,
all the
which is a
oceans.
form of matter.
Right. But also holds the. Now you got to understand a fluid. You know what a fluid is?
Fluid. Like liquid.
Liquid. Well, liquid. Not all fluids are liquids.
Okay.
Guess what? Air is a fluid too. Okay. And any a fluid.
You don't have to Google. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Keep going.
Air is a fluid also. So you can think of the atmosphere, the air that we live and breathe every day. It's our ocean.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
air is composite of oxygen and
Yeah.
dioxide.
It's not a liquid.
It's a mixture.
Right. It's a gas.
Right.
Okay. But air is our ocean. Okay. All a liquid is, you know that you can take air and turn it into a liquid. You compress it and freeze it, and air can
Sure.
become a
You
liquid.
can have a humidifier and dehumidify, and you can do those.
Well, the humidifier is taking water vapor and putting
and
it
sticking it in, but you can have a dehumidifier, and that will suck. And
Yeah, that takes water vapor out of the air.
Right. Correct.
Yeah. I'm talking about the air itself. Okay. Have you ever heard of liquid oxygen?
Liquid oxygen. No.
You never heard of liquid oxygen?
Liquid oxygen? Have you heard of this? I feel like you're making me. I feel like I should have known what that is. Do you know what that is?
Yeah. I mean, all that liquid oxygen is they take oxygen and, like I said, they freeze it. They put it to super cold temperatures, and they take oxygen, the gas, and then they can make liquid. They can turn it into liquid oxygen. Okay. Another. Molten rock, lava, is rock. Okay, at super hot temperatures.
6,000 degrees.
It's super hot.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's a liquid. But it's rock. Whenever it cools down, it becomes rock.
Yeah, water can be a solid. It can freeze.
Exactly. Same thing with gases.
Yeah.
Okay. Water vapor. Water has 3 states. They've also got plasma, and they've also been able to prove a couple of other states too. But I don't really question that one. I give them a pass.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, but anyways, but water has definitely in its natural form has 3 states: liquid, solid, and gas. Well, everything essentially has 3 states. Okay, if you like I said, if you heat up rock enough, it becomes lava.
Yeah.
Lava is liquid rock. Okay, and then if you heat it up enough again, I don't know if it goes to being a gas or a plasma, but that's the 3rd state. You heat it enough, add enough energy to anything, and it does like water does. It goes from ice to liquid water to gas. Okay, and everything pretty much has this potential. Okay, well, not everything. I can't say everything.
Well, yeah,
I don't know everything.
Before we get off track, next week I want to clear out a date with you because I'd like you to maybe talk to one of our special listeners, and you know what I mean, because like we could easily go another 10 hours.
Yeah, we've been going for a while.
I would never sleep, and I want you to like go out and make your money. So I want to wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you want to plug or that we can do for you? Do you have a YouTube channel still that you want to like keep? You want to like putting out stuff like this? I think people would think is interesting and want to listen to that and listen to you in their Uber ride.
Right now, I'm not producing anything that pertains to this subject, and I don't have a YouTube channel. I've got you can go check out G-Man MP1821 on YouTube.
But
But
people
I'm
like
not-
to ask you for your movies.
If you want to see all of my stuff, that would be G-Man MP1822.
1822.
Right.
What was 1821? YouTube?
Yeah, 1821 was just my YouTube channel that I post like all kinds of stuff, dude. Nothing really professional. Just a bunch of stuff that I had fun with. I posted it there.
Yep.
And then G-Man MP1822 would be everything that I posted that I've done in my professional life, from school all the way up to after college. And let me see. And you can also send me a friend request on Facebook, Grant Phillips. That's all I got right now. You know, I'm not really, pursuing too much social media, right now. So,
unfortunately, that's the way the world runs right now.
I know.
So you're kind of screwed, but
yeah. But I spend so much time driving Uber. It's just, I'm not able to pursue it the way that I wanted to, that I originally wanted to. So,
well, Michael, is there anything that you want to say? Do anything?
Yeah, maybe next week I'll ask you about your thoughts on gays and transgenders.
We'll save it. We'll save it on a cliffhanger. You can come see me at Backdoor Comedy on Thursdays. After
I'll have to come check you out.
After 8:00. It's clean. It's all clean act. Maybe Hyenas on Wednesdays. Maybe Dallas Comedy House on Tuesdays. But for sure Backdoor on Thursdays. We had a good talk. I think you're a gem. I think you're a diamond in the rough. I think we covered.
I appreciate y'all bringing me out here.
Every bit of territory. I appreciate you coming out here all the way from Waxahachie. That's
Waxahachie.
Or Duncanville.
Yeah, Duncanville.
Sorry. Duncanville. So I mean that's a big deal to me, and hope you had fun. I had fun.
Oh man,
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is
this is a good time. All right.
Awesome. Thank everybody.
Thank
you for your questions.
Bye bye.